On today's episode, I am in Piedmont, Alabama with Alabama Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, Outdoor Stewards of Conservation Foundation, and Jennifer Winooski from the National Deer Association. We're doing a deer hunt. We have 4 hunters on the hunt, and y'all, we had some fun. Great action, and a few deer were shot as well. I'm a born hunter and outdoorsman with a relentless passion for nature. I told myself that if I ever had an opportunity to have my own outdoor show, I would show the things and people that we don't traditionally see, and that I would be an example for other outdoorsmen to follow. There's a whole different world out there when it comes to the outdoors, a world we seldom see. Welcome to the other side. NonTypical Outdoorsman TV is brought to you by Outdoor Stewards of Conservation Foundation, Red Oaks Plantation, Martha Johnny Safaris, Thorogood Boots, and the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency.
Good afternoon. I'm Sergeant Freeman with the Alabama Department of Conservation and Natural Resources. We're here today doing a mentored hunt through a multi-state grant, and I think it's a great program. It's helping to diversify our users, and I just want everybody to get the chance to experience a hunt and let them know that the outdoors in Alabama is open to everybody.
Hello, I am Courtney Matthews. I am an employee with the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources in accounting, and this is going to be my first time hunting, so I'm absolutely excited about the experience.
Rule number 1, I'm going to call the range hot or cold. If it's hot, that means we're actively firing. If it's cold, that means there's no guns picked up, there's no bullets in the chambers, everything is laid down, and everything's on safe, okay? Fire. You good? You comfortable? All right, so I want you to take your thumb, reach up, push that up to set the fire. Okay, the gun is hot. Now, take your finger, just the first pad of your finger, not your whole finger, right there. Now, that's it. Now, I want you to barely squeeze that thing until that gun goes off. Hold it firm in your shoulder and barely squeeze it until it goes off.
All right, so
just start it back.
You can do this when you don't have another bullet, but if you do this with more than
All right.
Now let's meet the rest of the hunters that are on today's hunt.
My name is Olivia Wilkes. I just got hired on as the Assistant R3 Outreach Coordinator with Alabama DNR, and I'm here today helping with the adult mentored hunt. And I didn't grow up hunting myself and got into it in college through these adult mentor programs, and now I'm working in it and going to be helping other people do the same thing.
Hi, my name is Austin McLaughlin. I'm from Anderson, Alabama. I'm here in Piedmont, Alabama on the deer hunt. I was invited by Eric Mays, and I'm excited.
Yep, Austin was so excited that he forgot my last name. He called me Eric Mays instead of Eric Morris. Now let's hear from the other Austin.
My name is Austin Stallworth. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. My friend Jennifer invited me to come out deer hunting with her, so I feel pretty excited to be here.
For the evening hunt, Austin and Jim Cucuruto sat along the edge of a field, and it didn't take long before they saw deer. Even after the shot, the deer seemed unconcerned about their fallen comrade, and they ate as if nothing had happened. When we come back from commercial break, we will check in with Olivia and see how her hunt is coming along.
Outdoor Stewards of Conservation Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit that is working to show that America's hunters, anglers, trappers, and shooters, or the HATs, are the primary funders of conservation. We use research-based communication and engagement programs to recruit the next generation of HATs. To learn more about how conservation is funded and our programs such as Come With, Connecting with Conservation, and Fill a Bag While Filling Your Tag, visit OutdoorStewards.org.
Welcome back to NonTypical Outdoorsman TV. When we left off, Austin had harvested a nice doe. Unfortunately, we didn't have a camera in the blind with Olivia, but she got a nice buck.
Perfectly symmetrical.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Very nicely done.
That's unbelievable.
Why didn't you just walk it all the way under your shoulder? Right, there's a road right there.
So we were perfectly between the pond and the top of the ridge, and I was waiting for confirmation because I didn't want to drag it all the way down here, and then y'all say, no, we can't get to it.
Oh, I guess. Yeah,
I have to drag it all the way back up.
Awesome, man. That's
So-
unbelievable. Great one. Beautiful. Beautiful.
This was her biggest buck of her life, and she was overjoyed. And remember Courtney? She got a little budding buck early in the day, her very first deer. The next morning, the hunters went out for a morning hunt. Courtney went out with Bill Freeman, Olivia decided to sleep in this morning, Jason took Austin, and I took the other Austin McLaughlin. It didn't take long for Austin and I to start seeing bucks. Now, although the camera is making it look like it's broad daylight, it's actually just past dawn. And we heard something coming towards us, and it turned out to be this buck with the broken tine. Now, Austin is an experienced hunter, and he wanted to wait for something better to come along. Jim Cucuruto was sitting up behind us and was taking in all the action. A few minutes later, we had this spike come within range of the 6.5 Creedmoor. Austin chose to let him walk. And about an hour later, we had this fellow come by. Now, he had no intentions of stopping, but when I imitated the deer, he stopped in his tracks, giving Austin a shot.
Sit down, good shot, good shot. So how you feel about that one?
It's pretty good. It was definitely a rush for sure. I think he's done.
Hey, this is Austin here. I just shot a deer probably about 30 minutes ago. He came from back that way, running. He stopped, made a good shot. Got blood splatter on the tree. Pretty good blood trail. Shouldn't be too hard to find, but we're gonna keep going and see what we can find. We recovered the deer. Nice buck, nice size on him. His neck swelled up, so it's definitely starting to go in the rut. Probably about free rut. He's got a little bit of character to him. Young deer. Next, we're gonna field dress him, quarter him up, and get him ready for the grill.
When we come back from a commercial break, we will check in on the other hunters and we will talk to Justin, Jennifer, and Jim. Thanks for tuning back in. We checked with Courtney and Bill, and although they saw deer this morning, Courtney could not get a shot at him. So the button buck that she shot last night would be her only deer of the hunt. Austin and Jason had a big mature doe walk right in on them, and Jason tried to stop her, but she wasn't falling for it. I guess she must have got the memo about what happened to the buck when he stopped for the other Austin. That's all right, Austin. You will get a deer. Just keep hunting. Admiration of the harvest is part of deer hunting. The hunters gathered around to admire Austin's deer and to tell stories from past hunts. We're taking a break from the morning hunt, everybody, and so what I wanted to do right now is just to introduce you to the hunters for this weekend's hunt. We have Olivia from Alabama DNR, we have Austin, also from the Sachs area, and we have Courtney from Alabama DNR, and then we have another Austin. Austin, where are you from?
I'm from Birmingham.
Birmingham, right down the road from where I grew up in Talladega. So everybody, what did y'all think about the hunt so far?
Had a good time.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
So last night we did a hunt. How many people hunted last night? I think everybody hunted last night, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Raise your hand if you got a deer last night.
The ladies.
The ladies got the ladies got the deer last night. So Olivia, she's hunted a few times prior to coming to this hunt, but she shot a nice 8-point buck, and then Courtney over here shot a small button buck. This morning we came out, and Austin here shot a 6-point. We had several deer come by, shot a 6-point, and then Austin, you haven't had opportunity just yet.
I have not. Hopefully this afternoon.
Hopefully this afternoon, right. So what do y'all recommend for other people who want to hunt? Do you suggest them to come to something like this, or how would you suggest? We asked Olivia this question. What would you recommend, and how would you suggest a hunt like this for others who may want to have an interest in it?
Yeah, well, I had a great time. It was really awesome, and I'm an adult onset hunter, so for me, getting to come out here and go along with a mentor, that was really awesome, really great experience, getting to learn how to look for sign and a good location to hunt.
Okay.
So I would say that's really important,
Okay.
Finding a mentor, and programs like this are really great.
Okay.
Really awesome.
All right. Anybody else have any comments about the hunt or how you get somebody else?
Well, me being as a first-time hunter, I think events like this is very helpful. It's educational, and you're not alone. You have someone that kind of just walk you through the whole process from start to finish. So it's definitely a helpful experience.
Okay. Well, we're going to get ready to go back out this afternoon. Hopefully everybody shoots something. I know we had 4 deer come by our area today when me and Austin was sitting there, but y'all shoot something. All right.
We'll try.
All right. Good luck this afternoon.
Thank you.
Take your time, man. Should be pretty close. Take your hand up on it. I'm Justin Grider with the Alabama Department of Conservation and Natural Resources. I'm going to show you guys how to break down these cuts of venison, but before I do, I'm joined by two special guests.
Yeah, hi everybody. I'm Jennifer Wisniewski. I'm with the National Deer Association. I'm their Chief Marketing Officer, and I'm here to talk a little bit about our Field to Fork program and why we hunt, which is for food, of course.
Well, first of all, I'm Jim Cucaruto from Outdoor Stewards and Conservation Foundation. I want to say thank you to Jennifer and her husband Jason for hosting us on this deer hunt. And one of the great things about being able to hunt and harvest some animals is we can share the harvest. And just want to remind everybody that November is National Game Meat Donation Month. So if you have an extra harvest, feel free to share that. There's plenty of donation centers. You can look it up at every state DNR's website. And thanks for being stewards of conservation.
To learn more about Field to Fork or how to process deer, check out the National Deer Association.
You can see the top of it right here and then the bottom. So I'm going to trace from the top to the bottom. And we'll take the bone out of this.
Justin did an excellent job of showing people how to process and debone deer. When we come back from the commercial break, we will close out with Jim Cucaruto of Outdoor Stewards of Conservation Foundation.
Outdoor Stewards of Conservation Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit that is working to show that America's hunters, anglers, trappers, and shooters, or the HATs, are the primary funders of conservation. We use research-based communication and engagement programs to recruit the next generation of HATs. To learn more about how conservation is funded and our programs such as Come With, Connecting with Conservation, and Fill a Bag While Filling Your Tag, visit OutdoorStewards.org.
Welcome back, y'all. Before we close out with Jim Cucaruto, let's see what happened on day 2 of the hunt when I took Courtney out to get her second deer.
Hello, I'm Courtney. I'm with Alabama DNR, and I am on my second day of hunting. We're going to shoot another deer today.
We spotted these does about 200 yards out, and it looked as if they were on a string walking right in towards us. This rifle is chambered in 7.62 by 39, which is good up to about 300 yards or so. But being a first-time hunter, I didn't want Courtney to make a bad shot. I wanted to give Courtney the best shooting opportunity and have those deer within about 70 to 80 yards. She was shooting offhand, and I wanted to put all the odds in her favor. Unfortunately, the deer hung out there about 130 yards and then turned and went into the field. But that's okay, Courtney. You'll get a deer. Keep hunting. Now let's close out with Jim Cucaruto of Outdoor Stewards of Conservation Foundation. Hey everybody, we're at the end of another great hunt here in Piedmont, Alabama. Jim, you and I have done 6 of these episodes where we showcase industries bringing out their employees to hunt for the first time. So how do you think all the hunts went?
It went awesome. I mean, I had a great time. You know, teaching somebody is better than me doing it, and I hope that resonates with folks watching the show. We did 6 episodes of NonTypical Outdoorsman TV.
Right.
You can watch them on our YouTube channels, Outdoor Stewards or NonTypical. And, you know, I love bird hunting, so we had a waterfowl hunt with the NRA and Virginia DNR.
Right.
We did a upland hunt with Vermont DNR and Sig Sauer. And man, this last one to close it out was a grand slam. I had a great time, you know, Jen and the team here hosting us on this deer hunt. And
oh yeah,
just about everybody successful, learned a lot, had a good time. So
yeah,
make sure you invite somebody to come with you.
Absolutely, you know, and this was a great hunt here indeed, but also like the other hunts that we did. You know, we did the Tennessee squirrel hunt up there. I'm a jack of all hunter kind of guy, so I hunt all species of game, and it was fun up there watching Boom and the rest of the squirrel dogs do their thing in Tennessee, getting a few squirrels up there with Tennessee DNR. Also, it was fun out there in Texas with that hog hunt we did.
Oh, yeah?
You know, I love hunting myself some hogs, and it was fun having Texas Parks and Wildlife employees come out and shoot hogs. And then, Jim, you know, it was great up there in Ohio, up there with Jordan and the crew, and Patty and Cassandra
that was fun.
and the others, you know, shooting archery. It was fun. So, you know, for those of y'all who haven't tried hunting, again, you know, this was a great example that we did with Outdoor Stewards of Conservation and inviting people from the industry to come out and start hunting. So, Jim, I'll let you say the final words about how you think these hunts went and you know what to expect in 2024.
Again, great job. Watch the episodes, and all important words. Come with. Invite somebody new to come with you. You're going to be glad you did.
All right. See y'all next year.
Meh.
Well, me being as a first-time hunter, I think events like this is very helpful. It's educational, and you're not alone. You have someone to kind of just walk you through the whole process from start to finish. So it's definitely a helpful experience.
Yes, this was number 6 of 6 episodes that I filmed for Outdoor Stewards. And I have to shout out Jim Cucuruto and give credit where credit is due. You know, a lot of people and organizations are all talk and no action, but Jim walks the walk, and he is doing his part to showcase more racial diversity within hunting, shooting, trapping, and the outdoors. I met Jim way back in 2012 at the International Hunter Education Conference that was held in Kansas City. And since that time, y'all, Jim has been a solid guy. Unlike many, Jim understands the lack of racial diversity within the outdoors. Jim understands the need for industry partners to invite their employees to come with them when they go hunting or shooting. So I think that Jim is deserving of both recognition and praise for his efforts to make the outdoors a more welcoming place for all. Be sure to tune in next week as I will bring you the final episode of Season 4, and I will recap the highlights of the season and what is to come for Season 5. I hope that each of y'all have a wonderful Christmas, and I will see y'all next week.